It is with great pleasure that we introduce a newborn polytechnic named Bengal Institute of Polytechnic, which is functioning from the academic session 2010-11 under the guidance of reputed educationalists and an excellent team of faculty members with human values for imparting a quality engineering education. The institute is a self-financed polytechnic managed by Bokreshwar Social Welfare and Development Trust, offering 3 years full-time diploma courses in engineering in the branch of civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and telecommunication engineering, with intake capacity of 60 students in each branch. The campus is located in sprawling land 7.33 acres, 15 kilometers from Suri, headquarters of Birbhum district, 3 kilometers from Bokreshwar Thermal Power Plant and Dubrajpur Powerhouse, more on National Highway NH 60. The institute is well connected with Calcutta, Bardwan, Durgapur, Bolpur, Shantiniketan in both rail and roadways. We have good spacious classrooms, drawing halls, labs and workshops are being set up with modern and latest equipments, machines, computers, etc. There is a good demand of good quality diploma engineers in industries. We expect that we will be able to fulfill the requirements of modern industries. On behalf of the faculties, management and staff members of this institute, we welcome the students to join a valuable member of BIP family. We wish all students a very successful career. Many technical institutes of this type have been established in the state during the last 5 years, but they are not sufficient to provide the necessary technological and managerial professionals for making the state the gateway of industries worldwide. Only few such technical institutes of this type presently exist in this district, and in view of the large population of the district and of its surroundings, and also the state's demand-supply gap, gives a high potential and also gives rise to the need for establishing this type of an institute. Presently, there are 61 plus polytechnic institutes established in the state, and out of the above, only 4 institutes are in the district of Birbhum. Thus, a great opportunity exists in Suri vis-a-vis Dubrajpur town for spreading out technical education. A large number of small-scale industries also exist within a radius of 20 kilometers from our site. We have a dream project in our mind to set up an international standard full-fledged technical institute in the fields of civil engineering and others. We have no doubt that we can provide a technical institutions of high academic standard at Suri town in the district of Birbhum, because we will always be guided and inspired by our key personnel who are engaged in technical education for last 25 years. Education, in whatever sphere it may be, is the means to awaken the inquisitiveness of the students and their urge for self-questioning and analyzing the matters under discussion and study. Especially in the field of technical education, the learning methodologies are becoming challenging, and the technology is progressing rapidly in this ever-changing world. The concerned students, professionals and analysts are to keep themselves updated to meet the need of the time. Moreover, it is to be remembered that this is the age of quality. Achieving total quality is the motto of all service sectors. So the students are to be trained and built to be competent in this complex perspective. This is also the need of the society. We are aware that today's students will regulate and control the technological field tomorrow. We seriously believe that the basic concepts of the individual field is to be imparted from the very first day of their entry to the institute, will be provided with proper facilities for learning as far as practicable, so that they may not only obtain diploma or degree in due course, but also education in true sense. The Civil Engineering Laboratory holds different types of measuring instruments like sieve, Vicat apparatus, Le Chatelier, hot air oven, compression testing machine, concrete mixture, etc., by which we can measure accurately compressive strength test on bricks, test for normal consistency of cement, test for initial setting time of cement, compressive strength of cement, sand mortar, fineness and soundness of cement of the given object. Testing of road materials holds different types of measuring instruments: compacting factor machine, cruising value app, bitumen penetrometer, ring and bowl apparatus, flakiness index apparatus, etc., by which we can measure accurately impact value apparatus, standard penetrometer set, ring and bowl apparatus, flakiness index set, Penske-Martin's apparatus, crushing value of stone aggregate. In Applied Mechanics Laboratory, we have well set up of various types of machine and instruments from UTM or Universal Testing Machine. This helps in measuring tension test and gives stress strain diagram. The Civil Engineering Laboratory contains different types of measuring instruments: plastic limit apparatus, core cutter with ramier, sand pouring cylinder, that is 150 mm, etc., by which we can measure accurately the liquid limit and plastic limit of soil, the field density of soil by core cutter, sand replacement. Environmental engineering has different types of measuring instruments like digital turbidity meter, digital pH meter, alkalinity kit, etc., by which we can measure accurately and determine the turbidity of water by turbidity meter, the pH of water by pH meter, the alkalinity of water by alkalinity meter. Concrete Technology Lab holds different types of measuring instruments like slump cone apparatus, compaction factor apparatus, rebound hammer and accessories, by which we can determine the slump of different concrete mixture, compaction factor of concrete. Non-destructive testing by rebound hammer. In Environmental Engineering Laboratory, we have well set up of various types of machine and instruments: hardness test kit, iron test kit, arsenic test kit, by which we can determine the hardness of water, chloride content of water, iron content of water, the arsenic content of water. Mechanical Engineering Department of Bengal Institute of Polytechnic is highly equipped workshops and laboratories along with sincerely devoted teachers. Over the years, this department has improved and presently achieved a better structure. The Metrology Laboratory holds different types of measuring instruments like vernier height gauge, vernier caliper, bevel protector, micrometer, sleep gauge, dial indicator, snap gauge, etc., by which we can measure accurately length, diameter, and angle of the given object. In applied mechanics laboratory, we have well set up of various types of machines and instruments like simple screw jack, single purchase, winch crab, worm and worm wheel, by which we can determine the mechanical advantage, velocity ratio and efficiency. By universal testing machine, Rockwell hardness testing machine, impact testing machine, etc., we can determine different mechanical properties of material. Fluid mechanics laboratory is equipped with Bernoulli's apparatus, V-notch, rectangular notch, orifice meter. By using these apparatus, we can measure total energy, coefficient of discharge and coefficient of velocity of fluid, that is water. By the use of friction loss apparatus, we measure frictional losses in pipe. The heat power laboratory is equipped with boiler models, bomb calorimeter and IC engine model and test rig. By using boiler models, we can study different parts, mounting and accessories of boiler. By bomb calorimeter, we can find out the calorific value of liquid fuel. The engine test rig is used for determining power developed, efficiency, heat balancing and specific fuel consumptions in different loads. Automobile lab is about the study of power transmission system, braking system, fuel feed system, suspension system, etc. The machine shop is equipped with different metal cutting machines like lathe machine, milling machine, sharper machine, drilling machine and grinding machine, etc. Those machines can be performed in various types of operations like drilling machine is in drilling, boring, reaming and tapping, etc. Lathe machine, turning, both in straight turning and taper turning, facing, undercutting, thread cutting, knurling, drilling or boring, chamfering, etc. Milling machine is used in making of spar gear, helical gear, slot cutting, plane surfacing, helical surfacing, etc. Shaper machine is used for plane surfacing, vertical surfacing, angular surfacing, slot cutting, etc. In welding shop, we have arc welding machine, which is used to make different types of joint with different metal plate. There are also metal cutting operation by using gas cutter. The fitting workshop is equipped with different type of cutting tool like file, hacksaw, chisel, measuring tool like vernier height gauge, vernier caliper, etc. There are also equipments like surface plate, scriber, different types of hammer, ball peen, cross peen, straight peen. These are made for various types of job. By using above instruments like fitting job, male part of a T and female part is new. They are also made of hexagonal bolt, etc. The pattern shop workshop is equipped with different types of wood cutting tools like tannin saw, circular saw, chisel, hand drilling machine, wood cutting lathe, steel rule, measuring tape, vise, marking tool, tri-square, etc. By these instruments, we make different types of patterns like sweep pattern, split pattern, and different types of wood job. The Electrical Engineering Department of the Bengal Institute of Polytechnic is equipped with highly embraced machineries along with seriously devoted teachers. Over the year, this department has improved in leaps and bounds and presently achieved a giant stature. The Power System Laboratory holds different types of insulators, power factor improvement setup, the DC network analyzer, and last but not the least, overcurrent, thermal and differential relay. Coming on the Electrical Measurement Laboratory, it provides with the understanding of various bridge, wattmeter, energy meter, transducer, proximity switch and thermocouple. The electrical workshop nourishes the interest of the newly enrolled electrical engineers with state-of-the-art technologies such as the solar cooker, transformers, DC machine, electrical starters of all kinds, resistance oven, electrical starters of all kinds, resistance oven, ELCB and motor mixie. Through familiarization with the industrial machines like excitation systems, speed control of motor, and events like testing and parallel operation of transformers, synchronization of alternators, load and impedance test of alternator. We have started our journey with such positive attitudes, and we are confident that we will certainly reach the goal with the cooperation of our staff students and faculty members. So, our sincere call to our students is to come forward, to accept the challenge of this time, and to devote themselves to remain honestly engaged to learning and to be creative, innovative, and to achieve a meaningful, prosperous future. Let us hope for the best.